I will teach you in the morning and evening time, when you looks from the ground, from the earth to the sun looks red colors. So I will teach you the color of redness. I will teach you why sun looks red colors in the morning and evening times. Why sun looks red color in morning and evening times. So there also the same formula is activated. A scattering of light is inversely proportional to the fourth power of the wavelength. So when sun in the morning and evening, both time, sun is very far from the horizon. Sun is very far from the horizon. When the sunlight is a mixture of 7 color. Sunlight is a mixture of 7 color. So when the sunlight, all 7 colors comes from the sun to the earth, that time when it reaches the atmosphere, then all the color which has very low wavelength, they are scattered in the light. They are scattered in the atmosphere. So means greater the here angle of deviation of light, scattering of light is directly inversely proportional to the fourth power of the wavelength. So it means that the greater the wavelength, lesser the deviation, and lesser the wavelength, greater the deviation. So I want to tell you, let us consider why sun looks red colors. Because red color has very high wavelength. Red color has very high wavelength. For red, wavelength is very high. Wavelength is very. So greater the wavelength, lesser the deviation. Lesser the deviation means all another color deviated in the sky, they are scattered in the sky. And the red colors, yellow, orange and red, they don't scattered because they have a large wavelength, they have a high wavelength. So VIB, violet, indigo and blue will scattered. They will scattered in the sky. They will scattered in the sky. Why they will scattered in the sky? Because they have a very small wavelength. The lesser the wavelength, greater will be deviation, greater will be scattering. But for orange, yellow and red color, they will not scattered. They will not scattered in the sky. Why they will not scattered in the sky? Why they will not scattered in the sky? Because they have a very high wavelength. The greater the wavelength, lesser the scattering. So when all seven rays, sunlight is a mixture of 7 colors. When all 7 colors will come from the sun to the earth, they will enter the atmosphere. This orange, yellow and red colors, due to very high wavelength, there is a very less deviation, and it directly reaches on the earth without deviating in the sky. So when we see the sky, when we will see the sun, which color reach to our sun first? Which color reach to our eye first? Red color will reach to our eye first, because red has a very high wavelength. They will not scattered by the atmospheric particle. They will directly reach to our eye. So when we will see to the sun, which color will reach to our eye first? Red color will reach to our eye first. So I think that I look the sun in the reddish color. Same things happen in the evening. In evening also, sun remains very far from the horizon. When all 7 rays come from the sun to the earth, all the 7 colors, all the red 6 color is scattered. All the lower wavelength color is scattered in the sky. And since VIB, blue, indigo and violet, indigo and blue get scattered in the sky, so sky looks bluish colors. Rest violet, orange, yellow and red color, they do not scattered by the atmospheric particle. They directly reach to our eyes. So we see the color of the sun is reddish type. We see the color of sun is reddish. This is the reason, due to high wavelength of the orange, yellow and red colors, there will be less scattering and directly reach to our eyes first. So I see first red color. So sun looks reddish colors. Hence stop.